backswing, and there's a high drive into deep right field. Going back, Tatis at the warning track, at the wall. Goodbye!
Deep to right field, ranging back Tatis, all the way to the wall.
Get into the gap. Is anybody there? No. There it comes. And the throw. Not in time. And this one is over.
I'm so glad you're not upset about the Giants getting swept today.
Oh no, it's just a game. Let me just grab my stuff off the bus real quick.
Well. It happened. The San Francisco Giants get swept in Philadelphia. 6-1 the final score today, and we need some extra protection after that horrific freaking series. 6-1. Giants never stood a freaking chance in this baseball game. So we're going to break it down. I want to thank everyone for jumping in. What a terrible game.
Oh no! We suck again! Oh no! We suck again!
I'm not going to do the whole stream with the helmet. It's not that bad just yet, but they keep playing like this. It could get to that point. What is up, everyone? Welcome to the Hum Baby Baseball channel and the post-game show brought to you by, I can't find it. To hell with it. Who we got? Joe Boyd, by Victor, Michael Roeder. Well, if you hope they get swept in Colorado, you're no, yeah, who the heck hopes they get swept in Colorado? Oh, by Victor, I hope they get swept in Colorado. And Eric seems positive around his team. I do. If Farhan loses 100, he gets fired. There are no excuses. He took a team that had just won 3 World Series. That's like a nerd getting a Lamborghini and blowing it first day because he can't drive a stick. I can drive a stick. Proud to say. Although it's been a while since I have, but my first car was a stick shift. Bye, Victor. We got it. The streak continues. Even after a sweep. What are the Giants against sub 500 teams? I don't know. But obviously or do you mean yeah, I think you mean sub 500, but obviously the Phillies are the best team in baseball record-wise, but good Lord. You think you're realistic, Debbie Downer? What's up, Michael Roeder, the Helmet Caprice Nuge? Can't blame Kapler this time. That's right. What were we talking about? Yes, it's a losing streak in April and May, over 100 games left. We had losing streaks in 12, 10, and 14. It's just most of these people weren't around. Take a Valium, youngsters. It's baseball. Dana Reagan. In 14, I think at one point in 14, Giants had like an 8-9 game lose or like lost 9 out of 10. Articles were coming out saying, yeah, there ain't going to be no parade this year. And there was a parade. Michael Roeder con los $5. DFA Slater and Murphy give Fitzgerald more playing time and bring up Ramo. Slater pinch hit today and struck out. Fitzgerald has had a nice season. Tom Murphy's hurt. He's going to be out for a few weeks anyway. So we don't have to worry about Tom Murphy right now. Cool to see Jackson Reitz, although he didn't have a great day today. And Jackson Reitz is probably not going to be around for the rest of the season, but cool to see him get an opportunity. But obviously today struck out a few times, didn't go too well, ended up going 2 for 3. Excuse me, 0 for 3, not 2 for that. 2 for 3 would have been nice. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. But the Giants offense just 5 hits all day and 0 for 3, only 3 freaking at bats with runners in scoring position, and they go 0 for 3. On the Phillies end, 3 for 9. Yeah, Mason Black looked good at the beginning of this game. He was mowing them down. He looked good the first time through the lineup, but these Phillies hitters are not gonna just not eventually tee off against someone like Mason Black, and they did. I don't even blame him. He gave up 5 runs and 4 1/3. I know the bullpen came in and tried to keep it as close as they could. I can't even blame the pitching. Yet they gave up 6 runs. Giants with 1 freaking measly run. 1 run. Haven't done a thing in the decade. That's why teams need to stop using managers as the scapegoat. Ted Williams is here. Seems like Bob Melvin is manager for the sake of next year's team. Maybe not this one. Rocco was watching the stadium reviews. Much obliged. Much obliged. I appreciate that. And we got more of those coming out soon. I'll be hitting some ballparks at some point this year. And Corona Accounting Solutions. We needed the helmet and a shot of Jack after this game. This was a worst case scenario. Actually got swept. And you know what this means? It means the Giants are now 6 games below 500 and have no choice but to go to Colorado and sweep. If you don't sweep in Colorado, then we're in big trouble because the Rockies are supposed to be and are record-wise the worst team in the West and one of the worst in baseball. And if the Giants go, okay, maybe you can win 2 out of 3, but realistically, after this series, I think you need to go to Colorado and make a statement and sweep and finally come back home to play the Reds. And then guess who? The Los Angeles Dodgers. This could be really bad. That's not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but $19.99. Amazing super chat. Thank you so much, Mr. Jason Corona from Corona Accounting Solutions. Pedro Cortez is here. Yankee Kyle, what's going on? Baby Giants need to get it together starting tomorrow in Denver, and that's my point exactly. So we'll break it down. This one, like I said, Mason win. I wish we had Mason win. Mason Black looked pretty good in the early innings today. He really did. He's got stuff. He's got ability. There's no doubt about that. A lot of his family came to see him because he's from the area, from Philadelphia area. So really cool to see that. And they got to see some cool stuff, some good performances early, but before, of course, eventually the Phillies teed off. But the first 3 innings was entertaining. Giants, of course, had an opportunity in the first, and what happened? A double play. Wilmer Flores grounds into a double play. The double play has been a rally killer this year for the Giants. It's been really bad. I don't know, if we leave the league or what. The Giants have grounded into double plays like it's going out of style and just completely ended the rally there and ended the inning on that Wilmer Flores double play grounder. But then, like I said, Mason Black looks pretty sharp. 1, 2, 3, and he got Harper on to strike out. In the second, he looked good. In the third, he looked pretty good. Finally gave up a hit. He had a no-hitter going through a couple innings. I mean, he was looking sharp, but obviously a baseball game is 9 innings long. And in the bottom of the 4th inning, things started to fall apart. The Phillies got on the board with a Whit Merrifield RBI hit, making it 1-0. But then in the bottom of the 5th inning, maybe they should have gone ahead and taken him out by that point. He hasn't gone 5 innings, but once or twice this whole year. I think maybe, I'm not someone who likes to pull pitchers after just 4 innings, but clearly this was the time to pull him because Schwarber with a base hit, Real Muto with a base hit, Bryce Harper with the 3-run bomb, and I was having flashbacks to yesterday. 2 base runners and a bomb. That's what the Phillies do. Made it 4-0. Made it 4-0, and then they added another one. Brandon Marsh with a double, and the Castellanos with a double. 5-0 before finally they take out Mason Black and put in Eric Miller. So that was pretty much when we knew this game was not going to go our way. The Giants did get on the board with a sac fly in the 6th, but that was it. The Phillies added 1 more in the bottom of the 8th, and they win it 6-1. That was a home run that almost got overturned. Kyle Schwarber hit one right down the line, but the home run didn't really matter. Phillies win the game 6-1. Thank you again for the super chat there. Thank you everyone for being here. James M. I told you they will get sweeped. Well, if you told me that, you told me right. Tribe! Rothberg says everything is fine. We're going on a 71-game winning streak starting this week. That would be nice. That would be nice. But, no one's trying to hear that it's early. The double play rally killer reminds me of the last several seasons. Giants are really good at that double play ball. Really good. Black was over pitched. I think so. I mean, he's only pitched 5 innings once this year. I don't have a solution other than maybe you got to make some tough decisions with guys like Austin Slater. We got to find guys who are going to hit. We're not hitting. I don't even blame the pitching. Yeah, today we gave us 6 runs. We're going to take a look at the Giants. And we're going to take a look at the last few games. And I've done this before, and I'm having flashbacks to last year. It's like we just continued from last year. July, August, September, the meltdown that was last year, picked up right where we freaking left off. Here's how many runs the Giants score per game. 1. Yesterday, 4. That's like we just went crazy yesterday with 4 runs. Really, that's not great. 3, 2, 0. 3, 2. We haven't scored more than 4 runs since April 23rd. And even then it was 5, 3. Haven't had a real offensive, what I would say a good offensive game since April 20th. We scored 7, 1, 5, 3, 4, and then 11 on April 13th. That was a long mother effing long time ago. 90% of games the Giants are scoring 4 or less runs. Okay, I don't know. Don't you can check me on that, but that's my quick math somewhere around there. So got to score runs. A little Jackie, but not with any regularity. What team do you follow? Phillies. Man. Rangers 49. Feels like they are stuck in limbo. Eric, DFAing Slater isn't a tough decision. D Porter got that 10 spot. A 10. Hey, Eric and Chad, this is not how we wanted to start out our week. Oh, you are not joking. You are not joking. If you want to, there's really no major silver lining, but I can say Phillies are the best team in baseball record-wise. They're extremely hot. So let's just get the heck out of Philadelphia. Let them have their fun. The fans are going to celebrate, blah, blah, blah. We don't care. We're bouncing up out of here. We're heading to Colorado, okay? And hopefully things will go a little smoother there. But God forbid we go to Colorado and lose 2 out of 3 or get swept over there. Then I'm seriously going to panic. I might order a brand new helmet just for the occasion. But like I said, you cannot solve the offense. They're going to face big league pitching. What can you do except make move? I mean, you can promote guys from AAA. You could have tried to trade like the Padres did. They picked up Arias. I would have been happy if the Giants would have traded. I mean, I'm not saying we have necessarily room for Luis Arias. But you make room for someone like that. He's one of the best hitters in the game. Because our infield's kind of packed right now. Well, Luis Arias is a guy who hit 372. Was hitting 372 when the trade happened, and he's only hit more since he got traded. Hit 354 last season I mean, that's insane. 354 last season. 354. That is nuts. You don't see that these days. I wish the Giants would have traded. I don't care. Trade Reggie Crawford. Trade one of our prospects. But get somebody who we know is going to come up here and hit. But we didn't do that. We let the Padres do it. We let the Padres make that trade. So you can either trade or you can make moves and bring up Ramos, bring up somebody. Other than that, you can't do anything. What is he going to do? What's he going to do? Are you going to blame the hitting coach? I mean, what's the hitting coach supposed to do? And Matt Chapman, come over here. You hold like this. Matt Chapman's been hitting his whole life. I think he knows how to hit. If they got mechanics are out of whack, then they should be able to figure that stuff out. I mean, I can't blame it all on the hitting coach. But Bay Area Ray says fire him. There is a Patrick Bailey bobblehead giveaway going on at the Sacramento River Cats game, and that's going to be happening on Friday, May 17th. So make sure to be there or be square. What was I talking about? Yeah, I was going to actually look at some of the Giants River Cats. And because that's all you can do. And right now these guys are experienced big leaguers. Now, Wade Jr. has had a great year. Wade Jr. leads the big leagues in batting. Wade Jr. is doing great. So I'll give a shout out to him. Flores is hitting 226. Estrada's dropped down. He's going over 4 today. Jung-Hoo Lee's doing fine. Not great, not bad, not he's doing so-so. Conforto, so-so. He had a hot start. He's cooled off. 0 for 3 today. Matt Chapman 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts. Matt Chapman's like automatic out. Mike Yastrzemski, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. He seems to get back to his ways. Fitzgerald has done well, but 0 for 3 today. So just not hitting. Just not hitting. Can't hit. We can't hit. I don't expect to get 7-8 runs every night, but holy crap. How many runs did the Giants score in this series? I'm about to throw some crazy numbers out. The Giants scored 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 11 runs in 4 games. If the Giants, okay, let's take Saturday's game. The Giants could have played for trying to think here, 36. They could have played for 36 innings of the series, all in that game, and still lost. The Phillies scored more runs on Saturday than the Giants did in the entire series. 11 runs in 4 games is not good. I ain't no mathematician, but that's about less than 3 runs per game. That's about 2.75 runs per game. Phillies made us their bitch. I said it. For $2, I'll say it. For $2, I'll say whatever you write. Well, not whatever. I can't get kicked off YouTube. But for $2, I'll pretty much say whatever you want me to say. And that's right. Yaz was robbed of his strikeout. Michael Roeder. Spencer Stewart. What's going on? 11 runs in a bandbox. We got 11 runs in 4 games. Yeah, Yaz did get screwed. It happens. The rough was not I don't know what I was trying to say. The ump had a rough game. I said the rough had it. I don't know what I was saying. Yeah, the umpire was not very good. But anyway, we've broken down the game. As far as the River Cats roster, right now, Drew Kavanaugh's got promoted to AAA. He was with San Jose. That must be cool for him to be in AAA. Brandon Martirano is now in AAA. These are our catchers. Trenton Brooks. Trenton Brooks, pretty good hitter. Trenton Brooks looked good in spring training. Let's see, Marco Luciano. Let's check on our guys. Even let's check on David Vera. We got to check on Walton. Yusniel Diaz, Mato. I'm opening all these windows. Wade Meckler, Elliot Ramos. We got so many guys. Chase Pender, even Munguia. All these outfielders are really good players. But if they're not hitting in AAA, we probably won't see them. Trenton Brooks, my man, hitting 275 with a couple homers. Not bad. 364 on base is pretty damn solid. He's doing well. Luciano, 274, just 1 home run, 773. Look at that on base, over 400. Promote him. I'll take him. If you realize, someone's not performing, put him on the IL, do something. Casey Schmidt's got that average up to 276 with 5 bombs, on base over 308. Not too shabby, not great, not too shabby. These guys are performing, man. They're performing down there in the minor leagues. Go Dodgers. What's up, BC? How we doing today? Michael Roeder with the 5 spot. Once the pitchers get back and healthy, the Giants will vastly improve. I hope so, Michael Roeder. I hope so. Sky says we need the helmet back. That's a $199. Thank you so much, Sky. Sky is the man. Or I think, let me know if I'm got that wrong. Buy Victor for 2. What 4 players would you trade for Arias? I swear, dude, almost any prospects that haven't made their big league debut, I would not care. Like, dude, you want to trade? Okay, not the guy that we just drafted last year, Bryce Eldridge. I wouldn't trade him, but I would give him any 4. Pick your 4. I would tell Marlins, pick other than Bryce Eldridge. Pick your 4. I'm not talking about guys on the 40 man. I'm talking about like down lower prospects who are not going to be on the team right now. I'm not talking necessarily Ramos, although I would throw in Ramos too if they really wanted him, probably, to be honest. But I'll say pick your 4. Pick them. Other than, and if they wanted to do a 1-for-1 swap of, I wouldn't throw in Bryce Eldridge in a 4-man, but if they wanted Bryce Eldridge 1-for-1, I would seriously consider it. Did I freeze? What the fuck happened? I'm getting irritated. My whole screen just froze up. Excuse me if I don't know if that I just cussed. I don't know if it probably went through. I thought I was cut off. That's why I did that. Don't make it sound like the pickings are too bad. I mean, we have some good prospects, but yeah, David Villar this year hitting 255, 3 bombs. 347 on base. The guy's got good on base percentages. They're getting on base, making stuff happen. My man, Donovan Walton. Donovan Walton was a good player in college, but he played with us a little bit in 22, 273, not too shabby. Yusniel Diaz. Okay, he's not hitting too well. Not sure what's wrong with him. Little slump. Luis Matos. Only hitting 212. Got a good on base. Got a OPS of 648. He needs to get some hits. He needs to improve. But Mecky's hitting 371. No, that's last year. He's hurt. I was like, what? He's still hurt. So we're waiting on Meckler. But now Elliot Ramos, the prize possession right here, 295 on the year, 380 on base, 951 OPS, 8 home runs. Why is he not here? Elliot Ramos should be here because we're not hitting anyway. We're not hitting anyway. Might as well. I'd rather see the youngsters go out there and go 0 for 4. Anyway, Dylan Hitt was part of the Arias deal. He was the Padres' first-round pick last year. Crazy. They gave up on him fast. You got to give up guys to get guys. And Luis Arias is one of the best players. Marlins aren't going to give him up for the cheap, but I would have been on the phone and trying to get Luis Arias. We need someone who can hit in this lineup. The Padres just got significantly better. Significantly better. I don't think they're ignoring it. I mean, I think they see what he's doing. They're just not going to send someone down right now, and they're not going to DFA anyone of these major signings this early. They're not going to what are they going to do? DFA Matt Chapman? They're not going to do that. But, the one guy you can that people are talking about, well, let's look at the Giants. Let's look at the 40-man. You don't have to DFA anyone really if you want to just option someone. Find someone with options. But find a way to get Ramos here. You find a way. We found out that they can find a way when all these catchers got hurt. Guess what they did? They DFA'd someone. Who did they just DFA? They DFA'd this, I forgot his name. They DFA'd that pitcher who's been terrible. They brought up Jackson Reitz, and they DFA'd Dalton Jeffries. They brought up Mason Black, and they DFA'd Dalton Jeffries. They DFA'd Mitch White when they brought up Jackson Reitz. So it's not like, they can't DFA some dudes. I don't even know if Yaz might have options, but anyone who has options, I was going to bring it up. Let's bring it up. And I don't know, man. It's not like it's going to suddenly turn this team into a juggernaut if we bring up Ramos, but we need some kind of a boost, a lightning bolt, something to get this team going offensively. I mean, I don't care if we do a phantom IL, but right now the outfielders, Michael Conforto's not going nowhere. Jung-Hoo Lee's damn sure not going nowhere, and I'm not saying he should. So the only options are Slater and Yaz. Yaz is starting to look a little better, and they seem to really like him with the left-handed bat. Although Michael Conforto's a left-handed bat, Jung-Hoo Lee's a left-handed bat. So then again, seems like Mike Yastrzemski would be logical to send him down. Send him down to AAA. Or what are the other? Soler's not going nowhere. Infielders, I don't know what you do there. We pretty much got our infield set unless you want to, Nick Ahmed. I don't think they're going to send him anywhere unless Nick Ahmed really struggles. They're going to give him a little while longer. He's a guy who's possibly could get DFA'd but down the line. I'm not hoping for that, but we'll see how he does. But obviously with Luciano in the wings. But pitching wise, these guys can be optioned. Randy Rodriguez can be optioned. You can carry one less pitcher. If they wanted to carry an extra outfielder, move down one of these pitchers, option someone, they can do it. And Mason Black can be technically optioned after today. So, option Mason Black, bring up Ramos, see if he gives us a little jolt. Wouldn't be out of the question. But yeah, he's just one piece. Miss Brian Sabian. It seems like they aren't prepared for this season at the moment. At least there's baseball, though. Keeping it genuine. Keeping it 100%. I think Yaz has an option. Bon Jovi should trade for a new singer. Keyboardist is solid. Bring Richie back. Haven't heard him sing lately, but we'll see if they try to tour again. Saves, Jay. Well, that's about it for today. I can't believe it's already been 30 minutes. Just a little rant. I was about to grab the guitar. Like, what am I grabbing the guitar for, dude? We lost the game. You can see I got my River Cats shirt. AAA National Champions. Trying to support. Why are you optioning our better relievers? I'm not optioning anyone. I'm just saying that you can't just option whoever you want because most of these guys have too much MLB experience. They'll have to go through waivers first. Randy Rodriguez looked pretty good. I'd agree with that. So I'm not saying that he's the guy, but pick someone who has options. Find a way to, or do nothing and just keep going and hope that the team figures it out. Say these guys are pros. These guys all have experience. They'll figure it out. But this is our team. This is the Giants right here. It's not like we've gotten a whole ton of injuries. Yeah, the starting rotation's got some problems. Obviously, Snell. We got injury. Our catching situation is jacked up. So Patrick Bailey's out. But for the most part, our guys are here. Wade, Flores, Estrada, Chapman. These are our guys. Yes, Jung-Hoo Lee, Conforto. This is our team, Soler. Let's freaking go. Honestly, we shouldn't have to be bringing up Ramos. When the day Elliot Ramos and these guys are Luciano, these guys are saviors. That means we're screwed. That's what that means. I mean, I'm not saying I would love to see Ramos get called up and maybe give a little jolt to the team, maybe, but I'm just saying. If we had somebody that good, if we had a freaking Wyatt Langford or something down there, we would bring him up. We don't have one that good. Casey Schmidt, those guys are all good. They're solid guys, but they're not MLB superstars, I don't think. So it all started with Snell. We're just scrubs, plain and simple. I'd send a few weak ones through waivers. It's an option. It's an option. I am a man. I'm 40. And let me tell you something. The Phillies, they're who we thought they were. Phillies are who we thought they were. And we thought they were freaking good. And they proved that. They are who we thought they were. And we let them off the hook. This Farhan, one good season going on 6 years and still has a job. Ownership isn't a series. It's about winning. If they were, they would have canned Farhan last year along with Gabe. D. Porter, I got one for you. I don't know if you've seen this one. This is what I say for when I get asked a dumb question. I think you've seen it.
No, don't ask me all these stupid ass questions. No. And all these stupid ass questions every night. Finally, I hit Brett for Miller. Miller started the game, damn fool. I'm tired of all these stupid ass questions every night.
Get tired of all these stupid ass questions every night. Every night. Denny Green. Oh, I got lots of rant videos. We're moving up on the rant videos. I got one for the other day when we got picked off at first base.
How can we get picked off at first base? How can you do that? The is that about?
I'll be saving that one. Anytime the Giants get picked off first base, even if we win, look for that clip. The losing has to stop. 100%. 100%. Big wheeze. Love the rant videos. Love the rant videos. And I think the last one I'll play is the most appropriate. What can we do? What can we do? You guys have a great day. We'll talk to you next time.
What can you do? I mean, there's nothing you can do. You can't do anything. There's nothing. We can't do. We couldn't throw. We throwing interceptions. Just, man.
Forgot to give one last shout out to all of the super chats. By Victor One, Michael Roeder, Corona Accounting Solutions, D. Porter, Tommy Hugsley, Michael Roeder, Sky, and by Victor One again. Thank you so much to all of you and to everyone in the chat and all the members as well. Michael Roeder, the Karaoke Connection, and everyone else who's not a member, thank you too for your support, for subscribing. And thank you to the moderators, DK Reviews, Michael Roeder. Thank you guys so much. I do appreciate it. It means a lot. And hopefully things get better, because this one thing we haven't had here in the history of the Hum Baby Baseball channel is a season that was just crappy from day one to the end. First year we started doing post games was 2020. Well, almost made the playoffs. 2021 was a great year. 2022 was so-so, not good. And it was 500. And then last year was actually going pretty well until the meltdown. We haven't had a year that was just bad beginning to end. I don't know if I can make it. I don't see myself making it through 162 games. Just sucking. So let's go. Let's get it together. Let's get it together. Okay, guys, have a great day. Thank you so much. We'll be back tomorrow. The Giants will be taking on the San Francisco. I am tripping on that acid. Giants will be taking on the Colorado Rockies. That game, I don't know what time that game will be because it's in Colorado. But, yeah, I won't be there. I considered it. I considered taking a flight because there's some real cheap flights to Denver. Denver's like a hub. I'm good. I'm good. I don't need to go there and watch the Giants get swept. Prove that you're good. Prove that you're good. Let's freaking go. It's at 8:40 Eastern, 7:40, 6:40, 5:40 Pacific, 7:40 Central. And until then, I hope you all have a wonderful day. The starting pitchers will be Kyle Harrison against Dak Hudson. Dak Hudson. Don't waste your money on this team. Dak Hudson. Notice how baseball players always have cool names. I don't know how they do that. It's crazy. Normal people just always like normal names. John Thompson or whatever. Baseball players like Dak Hudson, Nick Ahmed. It's always something awesome, right? I don't know how. You look at any college baseball roster, and you'll see nothing but like badass names. Like, how does that work? Like they knew they were meant to be baseball players. You guys have a great. That's true. Like I swear, pick a team. Pick a team. I'll pick a team. I've never even looked at their roster. Denver. I'll pick a team in Denver since we're going to Denver. University of Denver. They got a baseball team. I think they do. Maybe they don't. Here's one. Regis University. Check out these names. I never looked at this roster in my entire life. Look at these names right here. I might have. This is I think Division 2. Not even Division 1. Division 2, you're going to see some bomb names. Like these aren't normal names if the roster will actually come up. Clayton Kahn. Right off the bat, dude. Clayton Kahn. Like, what a name, dude. That goes making it to the big leagues. I mean, isn't that crazy? Joey Cicchini. Wes Miller, 1S. Tanner Rice. That's bomb. Caleb Ayers. Cam. These guys look bad. I don't even know how to say his name. It's so cool. I mean, just right off the bat, dude. Peter Goldie. I never met no one named Goldie in my entire life except Goldschmidt. Yeah, but that's just how it is. Baseball players just have cool names. I don't know how that works. You guys have a great day. Hit the Jazz Chisholm, Reese Hoskins. Just crazy. I just came back to give a shout out to everyone in the chat and everyone and all the super chats. I forgot to do that. All right, we'll be back tomorrow. Until then, have a great day. Thank you so much. My guitar is out of tune. Yeah, we got some cool baseball names. Hopefully, I'll break out the guitar tomorrow because we're going to get a W tomorrow. Until then, Aaron Kidd. I'm seeing some more. Aaron Kidd. Ethan Sloan. Okay, I mean, just bomb names. Levi Padilla. You don't see that in normal everyday life. You don't see that in the office. Have a great day, everyone, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Swing. There's a high drive into deep right field. Going back, Tatis at the warning track. At the wall. Goodbye.
Deep to right field. Ranging back Tatis. All the way to the wall.
Get into the gap. Is anybody there? No. There it comes. And the throw. Not in time. And this one is over.
I'm so glad you're not upset about the Giants getting swept today.
Oh no, it's just.
I'm so glad you're not upset about the Giants getting swept today.
Oh no, it's just a game. Let me just grab my stuff off the bus real quick.
You boo